when they do it slowly and they join this force and they started to strengthening the body into one level, is very, very strong. Okay, it's very, very strong. And compared to the people that doing the martial art and very fierceful, very fast, very speed, and training very quick, and they go to fight, and they can see a big difference on the power and the last long, and we call last longer in all the situation of fighting or health or live longer. So eventually the Tai Chi become, when we have lesser involved with the martial art, because we have more powerful weapon and very simple and very easy. So actually, the Tai Chi is a form of potential power. We call storing the potential power. And when it comes to arrow, we're also storing the potential power. So when you pull the arrow, you get the potential power. We call the tendon power. Okay. And when we have the crossbow, also our potential power. You lock, you hold it, and you have potential power. And you get a potential power, and you point at the people, you get the power. Okay. And finally, we develop into the gunpowder, and that is a tremendous potential power. You store the potential power right into the bullet. Okay, when you hit it, boom, the potential, it releases the potential power. So that is all we're talking about, storing the force in the jing, in the tendons, in the ligament, in the joints. Okay, and animal, they don't have this, learn how to make the potential power like us. Okay, when we haven't have enough bigger brain a few million years ago, but we still have substantial brain, and we learn how to run and hide, and we learn how to use the rock. And when the dinosaurs sleeping, and we go and we sneaking in and knock on the head, So we learn how to use to overcome the bigger one, And we survive, and we survive to many ways. And now we become very dangerous. Just one finger like this, you can shoot down a very big elephants, a very fearful lions or tiger. Boom, you're gone. So all these things is talking about the potential power. Now, later on, when the gunpowder are so powerful, we have much lesser need to develop a fighting skill to protecting us. Okay, not like before, using so much hour and time and practice and refine the body to be very strong. So the Tai Chi become one of the supreme, ultimate for health and for the strength. Okay, so that is how the Tai Chi later on formed. But the Tai Chi also so much involved with the force, the fighting, the structure, and everything. Okay, so we're going to start with feeling the force. So the first thing, you see the yin and yang is a fire balance of the force. So the Tao practice is win-win situation. Nobody win and nobody lose. Okay, so they have a joke about the Tai Chi master. Okay, because the Tai Chi master is always, the rule is that whoever move first make mistake. Okay, so they said so the Tai Chi master always, when the people move first, they see the mistake and they attack the mistake. Okay, so one day two Tai Chi masters want to fight to each other. So they're standing there and holding the form, and because they learn the same theory, whoever move first will make the mistake. So they're standing there, morning to evening, nobody move. From evening to the morning, nobody move. So again, and from morning to evening, evening to morning again, so they stand there 3 days, and finally they're exhausted, they say, okay, thank you. So, so nobody win and nobody lose. So after 3 days, they figure out we no need to fight. So both become winner, and nobody lose also. So that is the win-win situation. And this is the most difficult thing to in our life lessons. Okay, that means how can you make all the situation to be win-win situation? Nobody win and nobody lose. And that is a very, very important lessons. Now, in the Taoist way, we believe that in order for you to get to the nobody win, nobody lose, you need to get your own power and get yourself ready. And you always think that I have it, but I don't need to use it. That's all. So you can get to the level we call you don't need to be win and you don't need to be lose. And the whole thing is this. When you feel yourself grounding, okay, and you don't need to fight, and all you have to do is ward off the force and maintain your structure, okay, that's all, okay, and until the person getting exhausted, and they let go. That's how it works that way, okay.